This week, shoeing change made on her tonight. She'll look to bounce back here. Public on her bandwagon. She's the even money choice. It's Fan Hanover time at Mohawk. 11th race picks up speed. The Fan Hanover final from Mohawk. They're off and pacing and firing from the outside. Single Me is charging out of there. So too is Wrangler Magic. Grandstand side. The show returns. Get good position here for Campbell off the gate. Up in between horses. Sasa Hanover fourth away. JK She's a Lady would love to shadow her all the way as she'll look to cross over from in fifth. Sixth inside on the way to the quarter pole is Better Said. Parked out from in seventh as they drive that first turn is Dr. Terror. Then it's back to Moonlit Dance. Outside of her is Solar Sister. Trailing is Storm Point. And they rush the quarter in 26 seconds flat. Philion is on the lead, but he knows company's coming. And here it is, Sasa Hanover on the attack right now for Gingras. And Sasa Hanover grabbing racetrack here, stride for stride with tempo setter Wrangler Magic, who's back in the pocket spot. Sasa Hanover strikes the front. Back to second, Wrangler Magic. Sitting up with them third is Single Me. The show returns in fourth, Overland from in fifth. JK She's a Lady. Dr. Terror grabs her cover through a 54-4 first half. Then it's back to Better Said. Moving up outside, Solar Sister rides the rim from an eighth, ninth inside to Moonlit Dance, and last is Storm Point around the final turn. Sasa Hanover on the point here, leading it by a length and a half. Gingras sneaks a peek in the rearview mirror, looking for Tim Tetrick and JK She's a Lady. Here she is first over on the outside. Tetrick asking the filly right now. Inside that pocket trip for Wrangler Magic. She's upset-minded from in second at 3/4 and 123. Sasa Hanover spins for home. Out of the pocket spot, Wrangler Magic. JK She's a Lady on the outside again. Not tonight from in third. Far outside and rushing up comes Dr. Terror. Trying to scoot through at the cones with pace to Single Me. To the outside. Wrangler Magic is coming on, and here's Wrangler Magic on the outside for Philion. Wrangler Magic wins one for Ontario. It's Wrangler Magic by 2 lengths, and she wins the Fan Hanover in 150-2.
$150-3 is the final time in this year's final of the Fan Hanover, and that winner is Wrangler Magic from an outside post 7, enjoying a pocket trip en route to victory. Joining the winner's circle by trainer Stéphane Larocque and breeder Dr. Marie Stewart. And first of all, Stéphane, we gotta start off with you. This has been a talented filly. She's shown progression in all of her starts so far this season, and it was just a matter of time, in my opinion anyway, before she won a big mile. The timing couldn't have come any better.
Yeah, that's for sure. She showed it last year at the end of the year. She started coming on pretty good. And Yves Philion just did an amazing job, get her to be so good and sound this year. And right now, she's awesome.
You guys have a terrific reputation. He develops them in Quebec, sends them to you, and they perform terrific right off the bat. What is it about the relationship with you, Yves, and his son, Sylvain?
Yeah, we have a great relationship, and we work together. We talk to each other every day, and it's a big teamwork, and it's working so far.
This has got to be the biggest thrill of your career so far.
Yeah, her and Rebecca give me the biggest thrill so far.
Congratulations, Stefan.
Thank you.
Dr. Stewart, you bred and raised this filly, a terrific individual. It's got to be such an extraordinary feeling, being the fact that you developed her, you sold her, you kept a piece of her, and here you are in the winner's circle a few years later.
Oh, this is a tremendous feeling. The last 2 weeks have been tough, but we've got through it. Really exciting. The partners we have are unbelievable. Ease have done a wonderful, wonderful job along with Stefan developing her, and Sylvain has done a great job driving her. We couldn't ask for more. I mean, and what a time to get on top. It's just the greatest.
You're a veterinarian in Alberta, so obviously you flew in tonight to get your picture taken. What were your thoughts coming in? Obviously, with J.K. She's a Lady and Sasa Hanover getting the bulk of attention, you were a bit of a price play, but at the same time, your filly was really rounding into form.
Yeah, I was confident in her. I mean, if you look at her last lines, they've looked after her. They've been conservative with her. She's raced huge, but they've looked after her. They haven't raced her tough, and again tonight it was the same thing, and they're just doing a wonderful job with her. She has a lot of ability, and she's got a long year, so they're doing a great job.
Don't party too hard tonight.
I won't. Thank you.
Wrangler Magic captures this year's edition of the Fan Hanover, the final time 150-3.